Cybercurrency experts and enthusiasts are preparing together in San Francisco. The World Crypto Economic Forum scheduled for January 15th and 16th. It's the first in a series of events around the world to support the blockchain community and create a global network of entrepreneurs and developers in today's fast-evolving blockchain economy. Speaker tracks will feature best-in-class leaders from the entire blockchain and token ecosystem, including core software development, token, law, business, and much more.
So, can you hear me all right? So, ledgers and accounting has been around for a very long time. It's been around since centuries. And, it's a very fixed, precise kind of a science. And, the practitioners, there's not too much innovation happening in the accounting profession as such. But then a revolution happened. A revolution happened in accounting in 1994 when a gentleman called John Elkington introduced the concept that he coined the term triple bottom line and introduced the concept that along with financial accounting, trade, business, loans, deposits, and so forth, you can account the impact of your business on people and planet. Well, this was a revolutionary concept 24 years ago. I mean, there was CSR, but then the United Nations picked it up, the corporations picked it up, it was ratified by the United Nations, it became the ICLEI accounting standard in 2007. So this big revolution in accounting was very well received by the corporate sector. Richard Branson and others have been big proponents of triple bottom line. And in 24 years, we've seen this huge shift towards saying, all right, it's not just about doing good, but it's about really accounting your impact. When a big corporation affects so much of the world and the population, there's a certain responsibility that comes with it, and that certain responsibility is now accounted. So I wanted to introduce this amazing concept. And everybody comes into blockchain from somewhere. I mean, there's many experts today, but hey, everybody came into blockchain from somewhere. I came into it from microfinance banking in the third world, giving loans to very poor people, billions and billions, and payments, working with poverty, degradation, seeing what issues these things bring on to people. And then we come into blockchain. Some people might come from technology, some people might come from insurance, advertising. So what I'm trying to say is that when you come into blockchain, finally, there is this consciousness, because the value of your currency is about your consciousness and what you perceive as value. So some of the most interesting takeaways of a short presentation. I don't want to go on about my company and what we've been doing for 3 years, building out. You can all see that on our company website. But I do want to share some important takeaways with you folks from our practice conclusions. What is the token value of solidarity, empathy, excitement, action, happiness, or even suffering? This mind shift has to happen, that blockchain and cryptocurrencies are just a niche technical thing for technical geeks and users and so forth. No, it's about outsourcing. It's about bringing the benefits of blockchain to the greater population of the world and really make a difference between and outside the niche markets. So this thing has been going on in our mind, and we find that you can do remarkable things that you could never do before with blockchain today. When you bring and account the impact of people and planet alongside your profit in a financial format and bottom line. So what can miners mine besides counting and verifying proof is a very big question today. What can we do more? The other big takeaway is how can we put this consideration for people and planet into our Genesis block? I mean, a lot of builders here, right? So when you're starting off your company, I can assure you that if you do it right, it should take your financial bottom line through the roof. And I work with microfinance and finance banking. We give credit to thousands of poor people with no credit rating. Give back, and my delinquency portfolio was under 1%, one of the lowest delinquency portfolios in the world. I was invited by the United Nations to speak on these innovations, so we have real conviction in the power of solidarity and what you can do with distributed autonomous organizations today. What can a token of empathy do, for instance? How can you inculcate it in your main business? Yes, this is a fact. By the time this 5-minute presentation is over, 30 children in the world have died due to poverty and malnutrition. This is a reality. And you can play it up, play it down, but what can you do to do something about it? 10 seconds, a kid dies due to poverty and malnutrition. It's like a tap. It's like a tap that's turned on. Every time in our business, whatever we're doing, when we address this, we're turning off the trickle of this just a little bit. Just a little bit. And if we keep doing this, one day we'll be able to switch it off. Thank you very much. By the way, I just want to add that if you would like to see this presentation and wants to learn a bit more, you can go to pineapple.world. Pineapple.world. Thank you.